We have been trying to prove that aliens are real for the last 200 years at least. We've seen videos.
Okay, where is this on your property?
We've seen news reports.
And rumors that the government had aircraft of non-human origin. This report is the first evidence it might be true.
Articles, more and more every single year.
8-foot person beside it, and another one's inside, and it has big eyes and looking at us, and it's still there.
And we might have got the most mind-blowing evidence in the history of aliens. In this video, I'll be going over everything that has been happened in the last month in connection to the aliens, possibly coming to our planet. Handful of new evidence has been recently released, and you are going to hear it all in this video, starting with the Angel story. Today is May 1st, 11:30 p.m. A man named Angel and his brother are fixing a truck in their backyard in Las Vegas when they suddenly hear a strange noise coming from the sky. When they finally look up, they see a bright blue light flying across the sky, hurtling towards the earth. We have an officer's body cam catching the visual, and the neighbor's ring camera that captures the audio. And this is the terrifying result of putting them together. Angel then hears a weird noise in a specific area in his backyard. When he goes to look into the area, Angel claims that it was all blurry. Not his visual is completely fine. But the area that he was looking is completely blurry, like when somebody blurs something out in a video. He then hears thousands of footsteps all around his backyard, but there's nobody. After a few seconds, the blurriness was gone, and Angel was able to look in the corner of his backyard, where he sees an 8 to 10 foot tall creature. At this point, after hearing all the noises and the screaming, his dad also in the backyard and saw the same exact thing. They described it as a long, lengthy creature, grayish and greenish color with weird looking feet, big face, big mouth, big eyes. They can hear its loud breathing, almost sounding like a growl, and they can clearly see his stomach moving. This is the video they captured.
Notice how the family is fully armed. He has a gun in his hand, ready to shoot. That is how scared they are. He literally just said, "Oh my god, it has giant eyes and a big mouth."
Now, like me, you may not probably see anything in this video. Apparently, there's a two alien hidden behind the second forklift. I have to tell you, I have watched this clip for almost 30 minutes. I rewind it, I saved it, I played it in slow motion, I zoomed it. I couldn't even see anything for more than an hour. After that, I found a TikTok account that outlined the alien and showed more clear picture of it changing the colors. That might help you a little bit. So Angel instantly called the police. Here's the phone call.
There's like an 8-foot person beside it, and another one's inside, and it has big eyes and looking at us, and it's still there.
Okay, where is this on your property?
In my backyard. I swear to God, this is not a joke. This is actually we're terrified of it.
So there's two people or two subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. They're like 8 foot, 9 feet, 10 foot. I don't know. They look like aliens to us. Big eyes. They have big eyes, like I can't explain it. And big mouth. They're shiny eyes, and they're not human. They're 100% they're not human.
The Las Vegas Police Department were gonna call an intervention crisis team. If you don't know what that is, pretty much somebody that deals with somebody in mental breakdown or mental crisis. They thought this guy was having some sort of a mental breakdown. But as the phone call went deeper and deeper, the operator realized that it was actually a serious matter. So they sent two officers to go and investigate this. As the cops are on the way, the angel and his family was bunkered down in their living room. They claimed that they heard a bunch of footsteps outside on the lawn and even weirder footsteps on their roof. They say they hear weird noises like people were humming to each other. By the time officers shows up, everything sort of died down. The officers went to investigate the backyard but couldn't show due to privacy reasons. But they ended up finding this. This could be man-made, could be alien-made. We don't know, but listen to this. Homeland Security ends up putting cameras all around Angel's house, on his backyard, in his front yard, everywhere. This is even weirder. Angel claims that he sees people in black, government issued SUVs, wearing suit and sunglasses driving by his house. Angel made all this claim 4 to 5 days after the incident. But after that, Angel was rarely seen in the public. Nobody was able to get hold on Angel. News teams would schedule interviews with him. He would agree. They would show up to his house. Nobody would answer the door. Nobody would come outside. The cars are all out there, but the lights are off and the blinds are down.
I returned to the Las Vegas home to try to find out more. No one responded when I knocked on the door.
There was one incident where a reporter named Doug actually got this guy to come outside and talk to him, but it was the weirdest encounter ever. It was all on video, it was on YouTube, but it got removed. Now I don't know why it got removed, but after I tell you what happened, you can make the claim for yourself. I remember it perfectly. If you saw the video, you know too. The man walked up to the angel and angel just seemed all over the place, visibly nervous. They sit down outside of the house and angel keeps telling this guy, I don't want to talk about it, I'm not allowed to talk about it.
Is that basically what happened that night?
That's nothing what happened, I don't want to talk too much about it, but something, we can talk in private if you want. Without the phones or, I know you guys, but I can talk to you in private.
Did somebody tell you not?
They told me not to say.
They told you not to say anything?
They told me not to say.
Was that recently or was that like after this thing happened?
Recently, like a couple days ago.
Angel gets a phone call. This phone call was anything but ordinary. It was a woman on the phone telling Angel to do not say anything to this man and tell the license plate of this man.
Angel,
Yeah,
can you do me a favor?
yeah.
Can you get his plate? His license plate?
Okay.
So if I was this guy, I would go hell out of the house. I wouldn't tell anything. I don't want tracked by aliens or no FBI, and I don't want any kind of stuff like Men in Black like removing my freaking mind. Interviewer gets some stuff from Angel, nothing that we haven't heard before, and then he leaves. But it's so obvious that there's people trying to silence Angel from telling his story. Anyway, not even a week later, some super weird stuff came out about aliens from the Pentagon and the Air Force. Veteran and former member of National Geospatial Intelligence Agency says that government has a secret UFO retrieval program and have a UFO in its possession.
These are retrieving non-human origin technical vehicles, call it spacecraft if you will, non-human, exotic origin vehicles that have either landed or crashed.
We have spacecraft from another species.
We do. Yeah.
Bro, think about that. USA has an alien spaceship on their possession. The man name is David Grush, and probably you might know at this point. Before you think that this is just some janitor that who worked in the freaking White House, he is known as one of the most trusted officials in the USA Defense Intelligence Establishment.
You are one of the most trusted former intelligence officials in the US Defense and Intelligence Establishment.
Yes, I was.
You were trusted with the most intimate secrets.
Yes.
Pretty much this man worked closely with top secret stuff. He is trusted, not a lie. He is not getting money or fame from this. He is doing this to tell the public what is really going on. He tells that USA literally have a spacecraft from a different species. Now I know that when you think about species, you think about lizards and snakes and stuff. As we are talking about human species like we are from a different world, human-like species. and an aircraft that they built to come to our planet. Bro, just let it sink. There are species literally like us that came from another planet. Bro,
You are saying to the human race, for the first time, an official intelligence representative at a high level from the US government is saying publicly, we are not alone.
We're definitely not alone. Absolutely, the data points empirically that we're not alone. Yeah.
this one even weird.
Do we have bodies? Do we have species of
Well,
non-human?
naturally, when you recover something that's either landed or crashed, sometimes you encounter dead pilots. And believe it or not, as fantastical as that sounds, it's true.
Then the Pentagon even comes out and says that they were investigating this scenario. 1 month ago, the Pentagon released a footage of a potential UFO. A Navy pilot flying a jet sees a super weird spherical object outside of his window. He takes out his phone and gets a video of this. It shows a spherical object whizzing by the pilot at the speed that he says are impossible to get. They hold a congressional hearing of this video and they are frantic about it. Like they are going crazy about this video. The government literally claimed that aliens are real. Guys, this is like absolutely terrifying. Now I know a lot of you guys aren't gonna believe it and you're gonna say that nope, we don't believe it until the US president comes out and tells that the aliens are real. Then I don't care, I don't give a shit, because I truly believe that aliens are real because of these evidence. And if there was a 4K Ultra HD video, obviously I don't believe it, but look at these video clips, bro. It's just, we can't ignore it, bro. This way, let's just say the US government knew that the fact that aliens are 100% real. Let's say they had an alien body locked up in their top secret bunker that only allowed a handful of people. Do you really think they would disclose that information to the public? No, they would never do that. Can you imagine the worldwide panic? Think about all that crimes that people would commit by thinking the world's going to end. Imagine what happened to the grocery stores, hospital, gun store. It would be literally a zombie apocalypse. Everybody would be trying to stock up their safe house and get ready for a war, because a lot of people out there are not like us. We say that aliens are pretty cool, but others, aliens are coming to take over this freaking earth. We gotta save our families, we gotta save ourselves, and blah blah blah. Like everybody thinks in a different way. And the higher ups, the people with authority, knows that. They would never risk a worldwide panic by saying something like that. If you guys personally ask me if I believe that aliens are real, I'm gonna say yes. As I told previously, I really believe in my head that aliens are real. Some of the smartest people on earth, Neil deGrasse Tyson, Stephen Hawking, and bunch of other genius claims that aliens are real because of the basic factor that there are over 50 billion Earth-like planets in the Milky Way galaxy. And if you think that's a lot, they say that there are over 100 quintillion Earth-like planets in our whole galaxy. I'm not a freaking astronomologist or whatever the heck it is. If I were to tell you the odds of another human race is so like, it's hard to believe that there isn't. You know what else is scary? Neil deGrasse Tyson said that it's possible that aliens have flown past Earth, observed us, and deemed us to be too stupid to even interact with us. I don't know where they got these ideas from or how accurate these are, but it's terrifying. This is no longer just theories. The real evidence is coming out from the government. People were investigating this whistleblowing interview and they were saying that the body language he was talking and moving makes it seem like something big is about to happen. And that's the reason that he came out to say this, that there might be a war about to happen, that aliens might be threatening to invade. I don't know. That's what people are saying. I've read so much about this and it's just freaking crazy. A lot of people are gonna say, well, that's not proof, it's just media here, or those aren't aliens, those are just weird animals, whatever. but you have to realize at some point it's not Photoshop. I'm convinced that no matter what, if an alien walks up to us, 50% of human race are gonna say it's not real. That's completely fine with me. So if you guys wanna see more alien stories and more evidence, just let me know, or even horror stuff. I'm really thrilled, and if you guys have stories, let me down in the comment section, and see you all in the next video, and your boy is out. Peace.